Okay, so our activity is entitled Feelings Circle. So ano ba ang ating kailangan para sa activity ito? Ano ba yung mga materials needed? Okay, of course, kailangan natin ng bond paper, ng ball pen or marker, and of course, crayons. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, so for our instruction, again, the title of our activity is Feelings Circle. So for the instruction, number 1, ang kailangan lang ninyong gawin ay mag-isip ng iba't ibang feelings o pakiramdam na nararamdaman ninyo or meron kayo sa oras na ito. Okay? Ano ba yung iba't ibang mga feelings na nararamdaman ninyo sa oras na ito at this moment? Sa mga panahong ito, ano ba yung nararamdaman ninyo? So, maaari nyo itong i-enumerate, I-enumerate yung mga feelings na yon sa isang papel, okay? So, sa papel na yon, kailangan nating kumuha ng isang papel at i-divide ito into 2. Okay? Sa left side, we are going to write all the feelings that you feel in the moment. Okay? Ulitin ko, yung tinanong ko sa inyo kanina, yung unang gagawin is isusulat yung feelings doon sa kalahating part ng papel, o side ng papel. And sa kabila namang side ay ilalagay natin yung mga i-assign ninyong color para sa mga feelings na inilista mo. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, kung ilang feelings, yun din ang number ng colors na ilalagay mo dyan. So, for example, inilagay mo is you're feeling shy. Okay? So, ano ba yung, if you're feeling shy, ano ba yung color na gusto mong i-associate sa pagiging shy? Ano ba yung gusto mong i-partner na color doon sa feeling na yon ng pagiging shy? Okay? So, then, after po nating makagawa ng listahan ng mga feelings at ng corresponding color nito, sa kabilang bahagi naman ng papel, sa right sheet of the same paper, gagawa naman tayo ng isang bilog. Ayan. So, create a circle, draw a circle. And after po natin mag-drawing ng circle, we are going to divide the wheel. So, hatiin natin yung circle according to percentages. Okay? So, kung mapapansin niyo meron tayong example dito. Okay? At ang example niya ay meron siyang na-identify na 4 na feeling at i-divide niya ito sa wheel or sa circle. Okay? At kung mapapansin ninyo, magkakaiba yung sizes ng kada feelings or kada color. Okay? So again, you're going to divide the wheel according to percentages or to the size of each feeling you are experiencing at the moment. Okay? So, ayan. Okay, so I am going to give you enough time to finish this activity. Okay? Now, let's talk about that. Now, let's talk about your activity, your output, So, who would like to share their feelings wheel? Okay? What would you like to say about your feelings wheel? Ano ba yung iba pa ninyong mga na-discover tungkol sa sarili ninyo as you were making the feeling wheel or as you look at the chart or pie now? Ano ba yung mga natutunan pa ninyo sa sarili ninyo? Okay? So, ano pa yung mga iba ninyo natutunan tungkol sa sarili ninyo and tungkol sa mga nararamdaman ninyo? And what did you learn from your classmates? Ano ba yung iba't ibang mga resources that you have to deal with your feelings? Okay? So, know that it is important to identify your feelings in order to deal with them. Napaka-importante na kaya nating i-label ang ating mga feelings aside sa i-identify. Alam natin na may nararamdaman tayong ganitong pakiramdam, dapat alam din natin kung ano ba itong nararamdaman nating ito at i-identify natin kung anong feeling yon. Put a label. Are you feeling sad, angry? Are you feeling nervous or shy or happy or elated? Okay, so again, it is important to identify your feelings in order to deal with them. You also have to know that also sharing your story with a trusted friend or adult, like singing a song, taking a walk, so taking a nap, exercising, are among many different ways to help you better about difficult feelings. So these are the different ways that you can do in order for you to at least manage your feelings or emotions that you are experiencing at the moment. So you can share your stories to a trusted friend or adult, to your parents, your best friend, to your classmate. You can also sing a song. So actually, there are so many ways to calm your emotion or manage your emotion, especially those intense emotions. Okay. So there are so many ways, and these are some only of ways actually that you can do, but marami pang iba ang pwede ninyong gawin. Okay. And it is important to share the more uplifting feelings as well. It's one way to support others and build relationships, okay? So napaka-importante din pala na ibahagi natin yung mga magagandang pakiramdam sa iba dahil ito ay pagpapakita lamang ng pagsuporta natin at pakikipagkaibigan na rin how we're going to build friendships, relationships with other. Okay? So that's it. I hope you learned something from our activity for today, which is again entitled Feelings Will. Now, today, I discover that you can be able to say that I am able to acknowledge and express my feelings.